took a couple big steps the last few days. How exciting is that for you, and how are you feeling physically after today and yesterday?
I mean, I'm excited. I feel good. Just coming in every day, just taking it day by day, step by step, just continue to get better, get more comfortable with it.
Those couple weeks, like you finally get out here and then you get hurt, I think day 4, not being able to be out of practice.
It's just a mental thing. Just knowing that everything happens for a reason. Just attack my rehab and things like that, and just get back out here. I trust in the staff that we have to put me in the best situation, and they did that.
How's everything feel now?
I feel good.
Back up to 100%? Pretty close?
I can't hear you.
Back up to 100% or?
We getting there.
How did today feel? Like, what stood out to you about your performance?
Felt good. I mean, just to get back out there, to get back in the feeling of doing some stuff, cutting and things like that, going against somebody. Just overall, just a happy feeling.
Do you feel like you need preseason reps?
I mean, most definitely, you need every rep you can get. So, I mean, every rep that I can get, I'm going to take. Whatever the coaching staff want me to do, I'm going to do. But, I mean, every rep, you can never take too many reps.
How important was it for you to stay focused with the mental reps? You were out there pretty much every day with the guys, even punt returns. How important was that for you?
That's very important. I mean, because once you come back, you still have to be there mentally. You still have to know what you're doing and things like that. So just doing that, I feel like I was locked in mentally, just still focusing on task at hand, doing every little thing that I can.
How did the injury happen?
Just freak accident. Just on the ground, somebody just fell on me.
Have you ever had anything wrong with either knee before?
It's football. Injuries happen.
How worrisome was it at the time? Were you more concerned than it ended up being? Or?
I mean, it's football. Injuries happen. Just roll with it. I mean, it is what it is.
Are you planning on playing on Thursday?
It's ultimately not my decision. Whatever coaches want me to do, I believe in them, trust in them. They're going to put me in the best situation.
DeVonta, there were times in practice when you were out where it looked like you were following along with the caution and stuff like that. Is that something that you asked to do, or is that something that was given?
I mean, that's the mental side of it. That's staying mentally locked in and knowing what you're doing, just hearing the play call, just knowing what each person's supposed to be doing. That's just your mental reps. Even when you're not in, you still have to take those mental reps.
So what did you learn about the team and the offense while you were out?
I mean, same stuff that I've been learning while I was in. I mean, did nothing change because I went down. Kept moving, next man up.
Do you feel like you're behind it all? Do you feel like you did a good job of staying where you need to be mentally?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, that was the main thing, knowing I can't be out here. So just being locked in mentally, that's what you have to attack.
Since you last were at practice, Quez Watkins really kind of taken a step. What have you seen from him from afar?
Just a leadership role. Just in our room, everybody tries to be a leader. Everybody generally happy for each other. So him just stepping in, just doing what he have to do, just locked in, focusing on task at hand. I mean, it's working out for him.
Is there one person who's the leader in that room?
Everybody's the leader. No matter what it is, everybody's helping everybody. No matter if you see somebody doing something wrong, you pick them up, make sure they're doing the right thing. So I feel like everybody has a hand in the leadership role in our room.
And even as a rookie, you feel like you can do that too?
Everybody.
About Jalen Reagor, what kind of strides have you seen from him?
Just mentally locked in. He's focused. I mean, every day he comes in, he attacks the film room, just knowing what everybody does. And I mean, even when sometimes you don't know something, I know I can look over to him and ask him, and he'll help me out, and vice versa. You can ask anybody in our room, and everybody's helping each other.
See his catch today?
Yeah.
And one-on-ones, what do you think?
I mean, that's what he do. That's what he here for.
What's your biggest takeaway of the NFL after 2 weeks, even though you haven't practiced more? What's your biggest takeaway so far?
Compared to college, it's not, the practices are not as intense as college, but I mean, like, it's more of a mental game here. You don't have nobody signaling, so you have to kind of remember things more, just with the play calls and things like that. Sometimes you have 2 plays in one, just depending on what they give us, so you just got to be more mentally locked in here.
With this receiver group, obviously there's not a lot of experience. There's a lot of youth, a lot of speed. Do you think this group, I mean, when people look at the names, they're not going to, like around the country, there's not going to be a lot of recognition. You guys haven't played. Do you think this group can surprise a lot of people?
Most definitely. I mean, everybody in our group has played a lot of football, even before they got here. So, I mean, football is football. You're going to bring everything that you know over, and everybody's growing. Everybody's helping each other. Everybody's looking at the next man do something, and then everybody's putting in their toolbox.